Hi BAM Famalam, welcome back to this week's video.
So we've lived in Australia for 5 years now, and we thought we would share with you the cost of living as a family in Australia.
About to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know.
So the average income for a full-time worker in Australia is around $89,000. Your biggest expense will obviously be where you live. So whether that's buying a house or renting a house. House prices vary from city to city and suburb to suburb, just as in any other country in the world. You can find current house prices listed on realestate.com.au and also Domain.
Here are some rental properties that we have found close to cities around Australia.
And here are some properties for sale close to cities around Australia. In addition to paying for your home, you'll also be paying for utility bills. To give you an idea, here is a list of our monthly outgoings on our bills. For electricity, we pay around $250 per month. For water, $110. For gas, $15. For rates, we pay $148 per month, and for home insurance, we pay $132 per month. If you're renting, you might find that you're not liable for all of these utility bills and that the landlord may be paying some of them. We both have Aldi mobile SIMs, and they work on the Telstra network, which is one of the main providers. For myself, Ben and Lily, we pay a total of $57 per month on our mobile plans.
And Maz also has free international calls on her plan, which is the most expensive at around $25 per month. We mainly go to Coles for our grocery shop, but for fruit and veg, we actually go to a greengrocers. Our weekly shop is around $200 for all of our stuff.
To give you an idea on pricing,
Bear in mind that fruit and veg prices go up and down depending on the season and supply.
when we go out together for a meal, so just the two of us on say a date night, it can cost anywhere between $40 and $200.
Depending on how hungry we are.
Yeah, depending on how much we want to treat ourselves and what the occasion is. Sometimes we want to go out as a family of 5 for a day out, and to give you an idea of what prices you'd be looking at, a day out at Warner Brothers would cost us $431 for the 5 of us. A day at Australia Zoo would cost $189. Hiring a boat would cost $250, although we have done this with friends before.
Yeah, so you get the boat and you just sort of split it with all your friends.
Yeah.
Some of them, is it pontoons? Are they called pontoons?
Yeah, the pontoons.
They have a barbecue and stuff like that, music.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's a good day out.
Yes. Going to the cinema, depending on whether you get family saver tickets or you pay full price. So for a family saver ticket, it would cost us $62 for the 5 of us.
However, there's plenty of places to go for free.
From the beaches, climbing a mountain, going to the park, using the free barbecue areas that are provided locally, and often community events like outdoor cinemas are all for free. When looking for a car in Australia, the main website that you can look on is carsales.com.au to find a car in your budget. But don't forget, when you buy a car, you'll also have to pay stamp duty and rego. You can check out the prices of these for the car that you choose on the Department of Transport's website. Included in the rego cost is compulsory third-party insurance. We pay $150 per month for our rego for both of our cars. We also pay $56 per month for for fully comp insurance on both of our vehicles.
And that's not hard to say.
Apparently it is. When we first moved over to Australia, we just bought a couple of cheap $4,000 Ford Falcons, and they did us for the first few years.
Yeah, because we decided that we'd just get something cheap because we didn't know the cars over here, and they would do for then.
Petrol is pretty reasonable here, although prices do fluctuate a lot. Currently unleaded is costing around about $1.25 per litre on the Sunshine Coast.
Medicare is the country's healthcare system.
So Ben recently had an emergency surgery for appendicitis, and he received the care that he needed immediately. It was exceptional care and he didn't need to pay towards it. Many Australians do have private health insurance, and you can check out the prices online for this to compare costs and inclusions. There are a few things that we've missed out, so here is a total of our monthly outgoings. And we also have a few tips for you to help keep your expenses down.
Firstly, consider living outside of a city. You pay less on house prices and rent.
Shop around for utility bill offers, because you can often get huge discounts from the providers, but you do have to ask. For example, on our electric bill we managed to get 21% off, and if I hadn't have asked they wouldn't have given it. Look at smaller phone network providers. Often they actually run on the major network providers like Optus and Telstra, but you can get much cheaper deals.
At the supermarkets you shop at, they usually have a reward card, and you build up points and you give you money off for your shopping, so that could always go towards like your Christmas or something like that if you build up for the year.
They also send you emails of the products that you buy when they are on offer, so that's a great one to have.
When you guys are going out to a theme park, i.e. sort of like Warner Brothers, look at getting an annual pass. Sometimes they're just a little bit more than what it would cost you for the day, but you've got a whole year of as many visits as you want. We did that when we first moved here. I took the girls to Australia Zoo every week for 6 months. They'd loved it.
When you need to buy something, perhaps consider going second hand. Australia has a massive second hand culture. The best places that we've found to find things are Facebook Marketplace and Gumtree when looking for pre-loved items.
And garage sales. Got garage sales. Always a garage sale going on.
The other thing that you can consider is getting the 7-Eleven app on your phone. 7-Eleven is a servo, a petrol station, and they allow you to lock in fuel prices. So where the fuel prices fluctuate quite often, you often know when they're going to go up. So you can do a search of your local area to find the cheapest fuel, and you can lock that in for a whole week. That has saved us a lot of money. Please give this video a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we will see you next week.